China-Pakistan Economic Corridor. You've heard this name, right? But do you actually know why it matters, how it works, and when it all began? Today, I'm breaking down CPEC in the simplest way possible. So by the end, you'll see why the whole world is watching this project so closely. This monumental initiative, a flagship project of China's Belt and Road Initiative, has captured global attention for its ambitious scope and potential to reshape regional trade and connectivity. Initially valued at $46 billion, the project's estimated total investment has grown to exceed $60 billion. Why was CPEC created in the first place? For China, the primary motivation is the need for a shorter and safer trade route. Instead of sending goods thousands of kilometers by sea through risky areas like the Strait of Malacca, CPEC gives China direct access to the Arabian Sea through Pakistan's Gwadar Port, significantly cutting transport time and reducing costs for energy imports and goods. This route also aims to develop China's western Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region. For Pakistan, the why is even bigger. CPEC promises billions in investment, much-needed infrastructure development, job creation, and potentially a brighter economic future. The project aims to modernize Pakistan's road, rail, air, and energy transportation systems, addressing critical issues like electricity shortages and fostering industrial growth. In essence, it's designed as a mutually beneficial deal, a win-win for both nations. Now, how does it actually work? CPEC is not just one project. It's a vast network of highways, railways, pipelines, power plants, and industrial zones, stretching from China's Kashgar region all the way down to Gwadar Port on the Arabian Sea. Imagine a giant economic highway that connects factories in Western China straight to the Arabian Sea, cutting transport time, reducing costs, and boosting trade. For Pakistan, it means new infrastructure like the 888 kilometers of highways and motorways already built and the 8,904 MW of electricity added to the national grid in Phase 1, helping to alleviate load shedding and fuel industrial growth. The initiative also includes the development of special economic zones across Pakistan modeled on China's successful zones to attract investment and spur rapid economic growth. These SEZs are projected to create significant job opportunities, with Ras Shakai SEZ alone expected to generate more than 50,000 jobs. So when did all this begin? The idea of CPEC took shape with discussions as early as 2013 under China's broader Belt and Road Initiative. Official agreements were signed on April 20th, 2015, between Chinese President Xi Jinping and then Pakistani Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif, initially valuing the project at $46 billion. Since then, billions of dollars have been invested, with over $27 billion invested in energy and transport projects during Phase 1. Some projects are completed, such as portions of highways, energy plants, and initial Gwadar Port development. By late 2024, 43 projects worth $24.7 billion under CPEC were completed, and 8 projects worth $759.56 million were under implementation. Notable achievements include the Orange Line metro train in Lahore, Pakistan's first, inaugurated in October 2020. However, the journey hasn't been without its challenges. Issues like security concerns, political infighting, debt sustainability, and bureaucratic delays have impacted the pace of implementation. For instance, the first phase, initially slated for completion by 2020, took longer, and the Main Line 1 railway upgrade, a flagship project, has faced delays and funding reconsiderations. Despite these hurdles, the vision for CPEC continues. Pakistan and China officially launched CPEC Phase 2.0 in September 2025, with agreements valued at $8.5 billion. This second phase shifts focus from primarily infrastructure to industrial cooperation, agriculture, technology, and human capital development, with plans for new corridors for growth, innovation, and green development. So now you know why CPEC is important, how it works, and when it started. By 2030, CPEC aims to fully transform Pakistan's connectivity and make it a key hub of global trade and regional integration, potentially expanding into Afghanistan. I believe its potential to drive regional prosperity is immense, fostering trade, energy cooperation, and technological advancement. However, realizing this potential requires navigating complex challenges like security threats, ensuring equitable development, and managing financial concerns transparently. The big question is, will CPEC really deliver on its promises, or will it remain just a dream? What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more big questions explained simply.